This is RadioFire.com. Yours truly, Diamond K, in here. Thank you for joining me. Of course, we're broadcasting from the Radio and Fire studios here in Baltimore, Maryland. And, you know, I have to empathize for the daughter, all the children of disgraced R&B legend R. Kelly. Having your father being the subject of such controversial and horrible accusations, it has to weigh heavy on the children of R. Kelly. Whatever you may think about his ex-wife, Andrea Kelly, the daughter, Joanne Kelly, who is named after her grandmother, R. Kelly's mother. They recently were on an episode of Good Morning Britain, and today, actually. And, they expressed how they were torn over the allegations. And Andrea pointed out to Piers Morgan and Susanna Reid that the stories from the other women ring true, but they couldn't confirm nor deny the validity of their accounts. What did she mean by that they ring true, but she could not confirm or deny the validity? I mean, if you're saying that they ring true, then they're valid. I mean, whatever. She said her own experience with R. Kelly was filled with abuse on physical, sexual, and financial levels. And she said that he stopped paying child support last summer, when she started to cooperate with the documentary. So that was interesting. Of course, a lot of people coming down hard on her when 3 years ago she was singing one of his songs, came on the radio. And it appears that at that time he was paying child support. So a lot of times people have difficulty understanding that things change over time. So maybe when she made the video, they were on decent terms. He was providing for his children financially, and then now he is not. And maybe that led to some of her anger. But that doesn't mean that 3 years ago when she sang the song that you should hold that against her. But many people do, and they're not rocking with her for that simple fact. But I really felt for Joanne Kelly, the 21-year-old child of R. Kelly. She seemed very uncomfortable in the interview, obviously talking about these horrible allegations. And at one point it seemed like she wanted to say that she loved her father, but she kind of held back. And then later on she said that. And I think that she showed more grace talking about the 21-year-old child, Joanne, than her mother, Andrea, has in recent interviews. I think that the child very well spoken, and while she may have overdone it with the lip gloss, she seems to have her head on straight. And this explosive documentary is, when you look at the effects that it had on victims that participated in the docuseries, you also have to think about the effects of family members of the victims as well as the accused. It is there are no winners here. It's just not a good thing, but it's something that we need to explore. It's something that we need to uncover. There's a lot going on in not just the recording industry, but in regular life that has been normalized for so long. We need to change it, and it really has to start here. So, but R. Kelly's daughter breaking her silence against her father, and it is. Some people are saying that he's a deadbeat now, and so I don't know. He has other children, but the oldest child speaking out, and salute to her. This is a difficult thing. This is not an easy thing. It's like when you have the child of a murderer or someone like that. I mean, it can tear people because you love this person. They are your, Andrea and Robert gave her life, talking about Joanne, but your father has done some things that are seriously wrong. So what then? So she talked about living in the household and growing up there for a period of time, and I'm sure that this young girl has seen some things. She's definitely seen some things, and so I definitely feel for her. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire.